IT bellwether TCS will be in focus on the back of news flow around a fifth buyback soon. My colleague Somit is joining in with all the details on that. Good morning, Somit. Take it away.
Well, TCS has always been known for rewarding shareholders, and this is the fifth time that the company has announced that they will be considering buyback on October 11th. Now, in the past, there have been 4 buybacks which have been in the range of around 16 to 18,000 crore rupees, and at that moment, the company had utilized around 30 to 33% of the total cash in books to give away to the shareholders. Now, the buyback price that was considered by TCS on those moments was generally at a premium of around 18% to the current market price, and the acceptance ratio for this buyback. Now, this is the most important part for any retail shareholders. In the first 3 buyback, that was in 2017, 2018 and 2020, the acceptance ratio for these buybacks stood at close to 100%, while the buyback that was done in 2022, the acceptance ratio to around 24% because more participation coming in from retail investors. Now, currently, if you see, TCS has a cash of could have a cash of around 60,000 crore rupees on its book. Assuming that it uses 1/3 of this cash for buyback, the buyback size could be anywhere between 18 to 20,000 crore rupees. And generally, given the fact that the company has kept the buyback price at a premium of 18%, the buyback price for TCS could be anywhere between 4,300 to 4,400 rupees, which means that a company could buy back nearly 1.13% of its total equity capital. Now, what is it in it for the retail shareholders? Now, if retail participation continues to remain high even in this buyback, like we had seen last time, the acceptance ratio could be on the lower side. Now, if the acceptance ratio is on the lower side, then generally the gains for a retail shareholder would also be limited. Now, assuming the buyback price is at a premium of 20% to the current market price, and if the acceptance ratio is as low as 25%, then the actual gain for any retail investor by participating in this buyback would just be 5% and not higher at around 20%. So acceptance ratio is the most important thing, and in the last buyback, the acceptance ratio had come down, and if the acceptance ratio continues to remain low, the gain for any retail investor would also be low by participating in TCS buyback. So keep an eye out for what is the buyback size that comes out on October 11th and what is the buyback price announced by TCS.